So I'm going to come back because I'm going to give you kind of my first day feelings. I'm a mess. First day feelings and how the day went overall. I would have to say that today I wasn't hungry. I was very intentional about it because I want to make sure I stay healthy and I don't want to do anything that would cause any issues in the long run. So day one, took the first shot last night before bed and wasn't hungry today. I had to be intentional this morning. I know I need to get protein, which is something that I have been working on. So there are some adjustments I need to make, like getting, say, protein for coffee, because I do like my coffee. So maybe a protein that I can put into my coffee, or just a protein shake in general in the morning. And I used to do that all the time. So I just need to get back on that, to get as many grams of protein first thing in the morning. Like, it has to happen. So today I had like an egg bite with bacon and cheese in it. I definitely had coffee because I love my coffee. And then in the afternoon I wasn't hungry, but I was going to come home at a busy day. Traffic has been horrendous today, but I wanted to come home, make a sandwich, and relax because I had to take the dog to the vet. She was exhausted and wasn't feeling that good and sore. But then when I got home, I didn't feel like making anything. Plus, I have a kitchen renovation going on, so all the food stuff, and it's just, I don't have a kitchen, and so I think all of it was just like, ugh. And then I just went and laid with my dog for a little while before I had to go get the kids again. And like, I was in the car with the kids for like 2 hours. So I did take a banana and then I took water. I'm trying to be very intentional about making sure I stay hydrated so I don't get dehydrated and not feeling well. I put my infuse in here because that's extra hydration. So I did that. I drank water when I first woke up. I drank a bottle of water before I went to bed. I felt kind of full. And there was times where I did felt like I drank too much water and I was kind of like, ugh. I was like burping, and then what else? I had a banana before I left to go pick up the kids. Even though I wasn't hungry, I just felt like I needed to make sure that I'm eating too. And I want to improve that. I want to improve what I'm putting in my body. So more healthier snacks. I need to get more fiber, a balance, and maybe work in some supplements as well, because I kind of stopped doing my supplements. So I need to work back into that. Eating healthy snacks like popcorn, although that's not nutrient rich, right? And dinner tonight, I don't know yet. My husband is coming home later, so we're going to figure that out. And maybe, not maybe, more salads. So more chicken salads is probably good, or just regular salads. I like salads but protein is what I need. So now that I'm saying that out loud, I want protein because I need it. I need to get as much protein. At our age, if you're my age, at my age, I need as much protein as possible. Like, I'm trying to work up to 100 grams of protein a day. So that's something that's very important to me to try to work into. Whether I'm on this or not, I still need to do that, right? So that's day one. Crazy. Like, back to back to back to back to back things. I think I sat down once when I came home with the dog, and that was just for a little bit before I had to get up and go again. I don't even like to sit down and relax because it's such a short time that I actually get more tired by relaxing. It's weird. Plus I like to squeeze in my work on my downtime, which sometimes is impossible. And this morning it really wasn't. Like, it was impossible. It took me 2 hours to get home from picking up both the kids. 2 hours in the car. So in the morning it was close to the same thing. So I was in the car for like 4 hours today. My husband's like, do you want to go out to dinner? I'm like, I want to go nowhere but in my bed, in my pajamas and getting comfy. Plus, it never really rains here, so having that rain and the cloudiness and all that, coming from the East Coast too, I just like to put on a blanket and just chill. My kids are chilling today too. Actually, Xavier's playing with one of my besties' sons on Minecraft. They live in Virginia, but they're so sweet. They've come a long way since they started playing together. So they play really well together now. So that's a good thing. But that's it. So that's day one. I did weigh myself today. I weighed myself like 2 days ago because I was trying to weigh the dog. So I weighed myself and then grabbed the dog and weighed my dog to see how much he weighed. or she. And I was 2 pounds heavier than I was when I weighed myself today for day 1. So I'm not sure why that is, because usually if you weigh yourself in the morning or like before you eat and anything, that's usually what I do. In the afternoon, I tend to weigh more, right, after you've eaten and all that stuff. But today I weighed myself and I was 2 pounds less than I was the other day. So it seems too soon for that to happen. And then I'm waiting to hear from the doctor to find out, when do I do blood work again, to find out if I can get off my blood pressure and cholesterol medicine. I want to keep a close eye on that, so that is the goal here, to get healthy and not have to take those medications anymore. So I'm hoping. Now, my dad has high blood pressure too, so sometimes blood pressure can be genetic and not triggered by your dietary of what you eat and your habits of the day. It could just be a genetic thing, so that's something I have to keep an eye on. But who knows? The goal is to get off of that. The goal is to be active and healthy for as long as I can be with my kids, because I am an older mom and my kids are still young. I want to live to like 100. At least that'll be when they turn like 50, my age now. That would be ideal, right? And them not taking care of me. That's the goal. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Day 1, a lot to say. Okay. Let me know if you have absolutely any questions at all, because I want to fill you in. I want to give you the information, whether you want to go through insurance or not, and you want some more information about that, then please, I'm here for all the information. Okay? Thanks. Bye.